Claude Smith, the single setback. Again, they go to the shotgun, and this time, pass over the middle, and it's deflected and intercepted. And running with the football and finally out of bounds at the 15 is Rodney McLeod.
Joining us for tape study this week is Eagles defensive backs coach Cory Undlin. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Coach, your guys are a big talk around town, playing great defensive back coverage here. Another good game for them here against the Dallas Cowboys. Got a new member back here in the secondary.
Yeah, it's good to see him out there, isn't it?
Yeah, Ronald Darby.
Good to see him.
Welcome back. He made an impact early in this game, Coach. You're going to see here, he does a nice job of breaking up this pass and then causing an interception here for Rodney McLeod.
Yep, obviously everyone was obviously excited to see him back. It was good to have him back. Proud of him the way he came out and played, tackled the whole thing here. Playing some off coverage here. Obviously the tight end is off, which is a huge key for us. They obviously run the ball out of this. They can swap Witten back, hand this off, quarterback read, all that other stuff that comes off it with it. And then their favorite play action pass is to do the same action with it. And then they love this little bang action. So fake their zone read and then throw this ball out of here. These guys called this out, little hooty-hoo before the ball was snapped. So Rodney, a little assist on that. They both knew it was coming. And then if you go back just a little bit right there, love this by Darb. He does a great job of this, not opening up the gate, staying nice and square. So when he sticks that foot in the ground, he can come out with a hard angle right here and not round this thing off. He ends up going through there, ends up affecting the ball a little bit. And then obviously Rodney coming aggressive out of the post, knew it was coming. Great break by him. And then we end up getting that play there.
Really a nice job by Malcolm Jenkins. If you watch him here, Coach, pressure, he may have gotten a hand on this ball.
No, he gets a hand on this ball. So Malcolm's job on this play, right, obviously he's got the tight end. If the tight end goes back, then he ends up becoming a linebacker for us. And then he fits right here in this A-gap for us, and then obviously Malcolm, the way he triggers in all these runs all the time, he ends up in there. He just keeps going. He gets his hand on that ball, tips it there as it comes out of his hand. Yeah. Nice little redirection.
Nice job.
Aggressive play there by everybody, yep.
Taking the ball away. And then we mentioned Ron Darby coming back into the fold. You got a 3rd and long situation here. Forced Dak to put the ball up down the field. Ronald does a great job sitting back here in his back pedal, reading the quarterback's eyes.
Yep, another good play here. Obviously, we're in 3rd and long. The play that's not on here, if you guys remember it, it was 2nd and 22. And they threw a catch and run down here, and Pat Robinson was over here in the slot, and he ended up making that tackle for like 4 yards, which is a huge play, which sets this play up. They go max protection here. We're playing a softer zone back here because we know that this ball's probably going to get checked down. And then Dallas ends up going chip on this, so they're going to try to actually tack this ball and then get it down the field. Great job by Darb. Good body position here by Rodney. Great awareness here by Malcolm right now with the 2 guys off the chip, which can allow this ball to get down to the field. So he ends up softening this thing up and making sure that this ball does not go running through us. And then we're just kind of soft over here. These guys are playing off the quarterback's eyes, and then great vision here by Darb, not getting too deep on this and then coming up here and undercutting this and then snatching this ball.
As I'm looking at the defense, Coach, pre-snap, I'm noticing even when the ball is snapped, everyone has their eyes back on the quarterback.
Yeah, in this defense right here, in this situation, obviously we try to play as visual as we can. I mean, we're not worried about the ball getting thrown down here. If they throw it down here, then obviously we can go up there and whack that guy down and get off the field. But as he holds this ball, then obviously everything's predicted on which way the quarterback's going. He's looking to the right, we're going to melt to the right. If he's looking to the left, we're melting to the left. So good discipline there by everybody, and then great play. Good to see him get on the board early in that game.
Ronald picked that off. I'm not sure Malcolm wouldn't have picked that off.
Yeah, he was not happy. We just watched that in the meeting room. He was not happy about that.
Yeah, it stole the interception from him. And then I'm noticing this year, Coach. These guys, you're going to play cornerback in this defense, you had better be able to come up and tackle. Dallas does a nice job. They like getting the ball out here to Dez Bryant one-on-one to see if he can break a tackle. Great job from Jalen Mills coming up.
Yeah, if you can't tackle in this defense, you're not going to be out there. Yeah. So I'm proud of all these guys, both of these guys in the game. They threw this pass out here to Dez 6 times. They obviously thought they could get something out of it. We went up and tackled the guy 6 times, 4 from Darb and then 1 time from Jalen here, which is a great play. But if you can't tackle on the perimeter in this defense, you're not going to be out there. And that goes back to Rasul, Watt. They've all done it, whoever's been out there. So great play here by Jalen. Jalen brought this up during preparation, if you can go back. And Dez is big at this. He catches the ball right here, and then obviously we know Dez is a big, powerful man, and then he loves this stiff arm. So Jalen does a heck of a job right here, not letting his face get in there and getting pushed down to the ground. He actually goes up and arm bars this thing, grabs his arm, and then just whacks him right on his face right there. Great tackle. And then just a little something extra there at the end. Great play by him, yeah.
You certainly got to have that to play here.
Yep.
So the corners have been doing a great job of this all year long. You watch here, Coach, this guy, I know you guys got to be happy with the way Patrick Robinson has played this year.
Yeah, really pleased with Pat. I mean, guys played along a ball. I've said that a couple times this year. This guy's not new, you know. I mean, he's new to us, but guy's been in the league for a while. He's played. He understands the game. He works hard. He has taken that nickel position, and then obviously we know that he's played outside for us this year too, but in this spot, and this week especially, against this player right here, who is a good player. I mean, that guy's one of the better slot players in the league. Quick, everything about the guy. And then Pat, great preparation all week. We ran a bunch of these plays at him. He knew that he had to win in these situations. They've got a normal split formation here, and then when they get into this, they love Witten just on an option route out over here on Malcolm, and then they'll just try to go up there and just attack your leverage. Great job by Pat here staying square. Doesn't open up the gate and then kind of just try to shield this thing off, because if he opens his gate up and then he ends up inside leverage, then it's just going to run away from him. So good job by him staying square. And then when he pushes off here and then tries to run to this flat, Pat can get underneath here, low shoulder this thing, gets his eyes back in perfect timing right there, and then gets it with his left hand. Great play. I think we ended up being 80% on third down, which obviously was a key for us to help us win that game.
Tape Study is brought to you by Chickies and Pete's, proud partner of the Philadelphia Eagles.